A black ink stain erupts across a map of Asia, swallowing dynasties and deserts alike. It marks the rise of a man born holding a blood clot, a dark omen. To his enemies, he was a barbarian. To his people, he was the father of a nation. He was Genghis Khan, the architect of the largest contiguous land empire in human history. His story begins not in a palace, but in the biting cold of the Mongolian steppe. In 1162, Temujin was born into a world of wind, ice, and endless conflict. At age 9, the world turned cruel. Temujin watched his father succumb to poison. His own clan abandoned his family, leaving them to scavenge for roots in the deep snow. Captured by the Taichud, he was locked in a heavy wooden collar, a prisoner of his own weakness. But Temujin broke his bonds, fleeing into the dark forest with a singular, burning resolve to survive. He realized that survival required strength, and strength required allies. He would never be a victim again. He would become the storm. He clasped forearms with Jamuka, swearing a blood brotherhood. When his wife, Borte, was kidnapped by the Merkit, he did not hesitate. He rallied his allies, crushed the tribe, and tasted the power of command. This was the turning point. He shattered the old aristocracy, promoting soldiers based on merit rather than bloodline. This loyalty forged an army that waged a relentless civil war. By 1204, he defeated Jamuka, his former brother, uniting the tribes. The steppe was finally his to command. In 1206, a grand council bestowed upon him the title of Genghis Khan. He turned his gaze outward, unleashing a war machine. His horse archers could cover 100 miles a day. He mastered siege warfare, forcing engineers to build towers. By 1215, the skyline of Zhongdu burned as his warriors seized wealth. But then came the West. The Khwarezmian Empire made a fatal mistake. Genghis demanded vengeance. He marched across the unforgiving deserts. Those who resisted were erased. Pyramids of skulls marked the path. He mastered psychological warfare, forcing cities to surrender. "I am the punishment of God," he told the trembling survivors. His name became synonymous with the end of days, yet his discipline was absolute. No army could stand before him, and no wall could keep him out. He was no longer just a man, he was a force of nature, reshaping the geography of the human soul through fire and steel. His empire stretched across the world, a testament to his will, a legacy written in blood, but also in the connections he forged. Yet, from this carnage emerged the Pax Mongolica. He decreed absolute religious tolerance, allowing monks to travel safely. He established a continental postal system and a unified legal code. For the first time, the Silk Road flourished, connecting East and West, connecting ideas that changed history forever. In 1227, the universal ruler died. His grave remains a mystery. His legacy remains a duality, an architect of death and a pioneer of connectivity. The boy abandoned on the frozen steppe forever changed the shape of our world.